socks when making wudu. What's the ruling of wiping? Should we start from the toe or just enough the wiping in the middle of the socks? And how long is the timing? Is it 24 hours from the time we wipe or from the time you put on the socks?
Barakallah feek. Got your questions, Muhammad from Norway. You see those 4 fingers, you with them, and you start from the toes and going up on top of your right foot. And with the left hand, likewise. If you use the right hand for both, it is still permissible. It's not washing though. It is wiping on top of it. But what would wiping do? This is none of our business. This is an act of worship. And Allah the Almighty said, this is the alternative. لكن wudu. He said, اغسلوا وجوهكم وأيديكم إلى المرافق وامسحوا برؤوسكم. So why do we just wipe over the head, not wash it? I would rather wash it. No. If you wash it, you are not doing what Allah has prescribed. He said wipe. So we wet our fingers and we wipe over our head. In wudu, you don't wash. You just comply. So you wet your 4 fingers and from the toes going up. Right and left foot. And you also begin with the right, then the left. The second thing, when do you actually start counting? We said if you're a resident, if you're not a musafir, you're permitted to keep your socks wiping on your socks, which cover the ankles. Leather socks, cotton socks, wool socks, or boots for 24 hours, a day and night. The time and the counting of the time begins from the moment you start wiping. Now I prayed Asr, I have made wudu. And when I made wudu, I put my socks on. Okay. Only at the Isha time, I needed to renew my wudu. So I started wiping. From Isha until Isha of the next day, I'm allowed to wipe. Instead of taking off my socks and washing my feet, I am allowed to wipe on top of my socks 24 hours if you're a resident. If you're musafir, it is extended to triple the time, 72 hours or 3 أيام بلياليها.